All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to do today. This is going to be a bit of a longer stream because we have a lot to accomplish. I want to play a ton of Roots of Pacha. I want to see how far we can get in this game and whether or not this game can pull us in. I mean, this is a game that I've heard a little bit about, but with this whole massive, 1.3 update that recently dropped, there's a lot of new changes and I think improvements that have been made to this game. And so I'm always looking to try the new, new different like cozy games, new farming games. And as my understanding of the genre continues to grow, it started with Stardew, and ever since then we've kind of, we've delved into so many other games that fall under that kind of same niche. And so I'm excited, I'm excited. Oh, wait, the clan named you. Oh, I don't even know. Can we randomize it? Oh, interesting. Well, I kind of like her. You know what she kind of reminds me of? She reminds me of, she reminds me of the chick from Avatar. Oh man, I forgot her name. It's going to bother me. It's going to bother me so much. I'm digging the green outfit. The green outfit's nice, right? I kind of like it. Wait, let's see. Can we change her hair? Toph. Yes. Toph. Yes. Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Toph. Let me see if I could change her hair color. Right? This is very Toph. This one right here. The bun is giving Grandma from Wind Waker vibes. I can see that. If we kept it gray for sure. I see your thumbnail for the new Spiritfarer video. I'm ready to cry. Yeah, bring the tissues, y'all. Bring the tissues. Hold on. I actually had it, but... I will say I did shed a few tears after finishing that episode. I tried to stay strong through it. And then I got to the end and was like, I need a minute. It's just so, I thought she was going to be with us to the end of the journey. And anyway. All right. I think this looks good. She looks good. I like, oh, you can put a tattoo on her too. That's sick. Oh, okay. A lot of different options. I guess we'll go with no tattoo. We got to choose our name. What name should we go with? What name should we go with for this character? Ivy. Ivy it is. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. That's it. Ivy it is. She looks like an Ivy League. Ivy, she definitely gives Ivy vibes for sure. I could see that. New Year's Eve. Our first winter in this land is almost over. The clan is coming back from the mountaintop. Oh. Where does the time go? It's hard to believe that your rite of passage is so soon. It still feels like we found you only yesterday. I bet you'll have the coolest totem of everyone. Dude, I already like the graphics and like the general art style. Oh, look at the snowflakes too. What the heck? I can sense there's something different about you even right now. I don't want the Winterfest to be over. I'm not ready to go to bed. Well, younger one, you don't have a choice. One more story, please. We got Ata, we got Tete. All right, just one more. Tell the story of how we got here. I like the way you tell it. Back when the summer sun still warmed our skin, it was the time to pick the day for the next rite of passage. Vok, our great shaman, answered the spirits and got a strange answer. You must move, they demanded. No normal person should ever question the spirits, but our Vok is no normal person. Why? He asked. You need to find a tree far to the east, the spirit said. Only danger awaits you here. But we didn't know of any Pacha trees to the east. This gave our leader a difficult dilemma. Do we travel into unknown lands or risk disobeying the spirits? But there was one thing he could always depend on. The clan. We packed up everything and walked. We walked and walked. Soon, the leaves began changing colors, and we still hadn't found a tree. Cold and tired, we traveled through the savannah, unsure how much further we could walk. Our shaman is strong but not infallible. Could he have made it a mistake? As we were making camp, the earth shook. Oh, was it an earthquake? The ground groaned a terrible sound as the trees threatened to topple. There was no doubt that this was a powerful sign, but for what? The way we had come was blocked, and the winter was too close to go back. Then the clan did what it did best. We worked together. Some built our homes while others gathered food for the winter. Vok walked away from the group. Noticing his absence, Ivy followed him into a nearby forest. Our shaman was distraught. How could he make everyone leave their homes only to be trapped in a strange land? But then they saw it. Oh, the tree? Okay. Dude, that thing is massive. We were home. Oh, I love it. I love it. That was kind of a dope intro. What the heck? I didn't mean to add league. Auto predict added it. Oh, I got you. Okay. So this is our home. Oh, it's inside the tree, I'm assuming. Good. You're up. It's finally spring. Oh, okay. I know it's a different idea, but I think it'll work. We could grow food from wild seeds right here in these fields. They just need a little clearing, or a lot. I wish I could be there with you, but my bones aren't what they used to be. I'm sure you'll find a way to help, Igor. You always do. Thanks, sister. I think so too. Dude, the music is very upbeat. I love the music, right? It's so good. It's very, very chill. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Put me in. Put me in, coach. Find, plant, and harvest 4 crops. Oh, look at Ivy. Look at her. Look at her go. I love it. Oh, we can pick up these things? Oh, wow. So we got a little punch attack with some stone. Wait, how do I? Oh. Okay. So we can only... Oh, wow. We can knock all this stuff. Can we hit this too? Oh, let's go. Too easy. Too easy. So we just use our trusty little stone club here. That's pretty cool. Oh, so this must be kind of our... Wait, hold on. Let me move myself down. So this must be kind of our little health meter, or at least our stamina, perhaps. Let's see. What is J? Okay. So we have the rite of passage. The clan is preparing for the rite of passage tomorrow. So talk to the clan. Okay, and then the next one, plant wild seeds or find wild seeds, plant and care for them. Then pick their precious yield in a few days. So we have to harvest crops, but let's see. What else do we have? This is what we got so far. We can craft things too, it seems. We got a journal. We got a community. Wait, so are there only 8 days in the calendar in the spring? Wow. So this is everyone we have to meet. Oh, and it tells you who's romanceable. Okay, so we've kind of seen that before. That's really nice, though. Romanceable. There's a lot of people in this town. What the heck? Oh my gosh. There's a lot of people. And whoever all these folks are, maybe different clans. This is just in our clan. And then animals, pets, and mounts. Okay. The rite of passage, Jag's birthday, Teddy's birthday. Okay, so it looks like there is a full calendar month, but it says Pachans can only keep count of the next few days. Interesting. I wonder how that would change gameplay, not being able to like for sure know. Is there like a map? Oh. Oh, and it shows you where everybody is. Imagine that. Imagine that. It's nice. It's nice to know where people are. I can't tell you the time in some games that we've played that I won't mention, you know, that we've not been able to find certain folks. And they're for the most part, they're pretty easy to find, but this is good too. I like that it actually tells you. All right, so we can plant, but we don't have any money. So how would we plant? Do we just work on the... We just work on clearing the space or what? Interesting. Okay. Well, let me talk to him. Your adopted grandparent with a great sense of humor. I'm sure you'll find seeds around the village if you look. Gather seeds from ripe wild plants by harvesting them. And then use your hand axe. Clear the fields. Okay. Select the seeds. Okay. Cool. So we just have to find some seeds then. I don't know where we would... I guess it would be a good time to explore anyway. Open the journal. Tear's excited about this new land and all the resources this season brings. Talk to Tear. Okay. I use the mod that puts the characters on the map, so I always forget that it's not a regular function in game. Yeah, I'm not used to that. I haven't used that mod, but I feel like that is something that should be, like, you should be able to know where the villagers are, like, in real time. Especially since you constantly have to go to them. But, I mean, you know, games like Stardew, like, they do tell you, you know, what houses they live in. But I like how when you go here, you can physically see, like, where they are. Because they're not always in their house, you know. Sometimes they're out and about, you know, they're doing yoga or at the grocery store. And so it would be nice to know, like, even if it updates every couple minutes. Okay, we're getting pretty low on energy, so maybe I'll just walk the coast here and see if we can find... Oh, who's this? To start fishing, stand in the water and use your hand axe. Oh, we can fish in this game? What? Hover your cursor over a fish to activate the minigame. Continue to hover over it to increase the bars below. Oh. If the fish sees you, hover outside and activate in the active circle until the alert stops. Otherwise, the fish will dart away. Okay. So you just stand here? I don't think that's doing anything. Oh, wait, what are these? Oh. Oh, Oh, it's interesting. Oh, you discovered a porcupine. Dude, we're so good at this. We're so good at this. Just about every game we play, fishing is our go-to. I'm still trying to figure out how we go about catching them. Like, when is a good time to catch them? Okay, so you have to wait till 3. That's interesting. New fishing mechanic. I prefer that there's an explanation about how you know where villagers are at, but it's a great function to have in the base game. Yeah, so... Well, let's check to... Who's this? Exchange. You can dance. Wait, we can dance with them? Oh, she didn't want to dance with us. Dude, it's the flower festival all over again. Are you kidding me? Just petty. Just petty. Ew, no. No, no, no. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. It's over. It's over. We're done. We're done. Never again. It needs a stronger tool. Okay. All right. So we gotta, I guess we just gotta get stronger. Not even a hello. Yeah. She didn't even, I mean, I guess we could have talked to her first, but can we chop this? Oh. Okay, it doesn't seem to be, I mean, it seems like we'll be there all day. I mean, yeah, I could have said hello to her, but I saw that we could dance and I was overwhelmed with excitement. I said, dancing? Listen, say less. I would love to dance. I would love to dance. Okay. Let's see what's inside some of these shacks. All right, so this is kind of where we started. I think this is where the game began for us. It's cool just to see kind of our digs, you know, where we're hanging out during the day. Just walking up to someone and randomly start dancing. Listen, there's nothing wrong with having a little confidence, you know? Will they like that? Probably not, but you never know. Maybe they'll start dancing too, and then, you know, they gotta match the weirdness. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, so we got some studio apartments and some other things, which I love. Oh, brother. Hold on, let me fix this. Wait, where is it? Okay. Okay. It doesn't seem like, well, it actually does. I was going to say it doesn't seem like there's even a day-night cycle, but I actually do see it moving. It does seem like there is it, but they don't have, like, obviously this game is a bit more like accurate in that sense. So they don't have, you know, it's like based on the time period. So they don't have clocks or, you know, a watch or anything. I always wonder how they were able to tell what time it was and whether or not it was like precise or if it was just usually like a guesstimate of what time it was. Oh, who's this? The one who watches the fire. He tends to keep to himself. So I've been trying to get those rocks cleared. Okay. Let's follow the path down here and see if that it leads to anything. Let's see. We have not had much success in finding crops. Maybe these are? Citronella. We can drop or we can dance. Come on, y'all. With moves like that, there's no way people don't want to dance with us. That's insane. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Discovered a plant. Gets a level 5 knowledge of any plant. Dude, that was quick. There we go. There we go. We'll pick some of these bad boys. All right. All right, so now I think we come here, right? I don't know. I honestly don't know where we're supposed to go. I think we'll just choose this spot right here. Ivy got moved. She was killing it for a second. Listen. I'm all for it, you know? I'm all for it. Oh, we're out of stamina. Rip. Well, how do I get more? Wait, can I use the fish? There we go. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Especially at this point. I mean, you all played these kinds of games before and... Wait, what? We just ate that. How do we... I thought it gave us stamina. Alright, you know what? It's fine. We don't even need to plant this now. We'll just plant it. We'll plant it the next day. Alright, so how do we go to sleep? Do we just sleep wherever? Or do we have to... Like, if I want to... Do I have to go to an actual bed? Or is there a home that is actually mine? You have the quest to meet villagers, by the way? Oh, yeah, true. Open your inventory. Okay. Craft. Oh, instructions for crafting more items will become available as your clan prospers and develop ideas. Okay. So you definitely can't... Okay. The sister of the clan's musician, she loves to play music as well. So this is kind of her whole family tree. This is cool though. I like this. This tells you who's related to who. This is something that still confuses me in other games and, you know, kind of ends up being a mystery. But I like that in this game you can more or less you kind of go through the process of knowing, you know, of learning who is who. I don't want to copy Gelrod's offering, but nothing else fits. All right, let me see. How do we go to bed? Oh, let me check this one. All right, so they're all asleep. Your day starts at 6 a.m. and ends at 2 a.m. the next day. To save your progress, start a new day, go to bed before 2 a.m. To find your way back to bed, you can use your map. On the map, you can see your current home, other markers, and the location of other characters. If you don't make it to bed by 2 a.m., you'll wake up the next day with less energy. Oh, I hate seeing that. But they obviously have not met me. I never make it home in time. All right, so they were saying, so where's our house? Oh. Oh, this is sick. Okay, so you can highlight what's what. Contributions box, which helps the entire, I guess helps everybody, right? You got forest access. You can even click on it too. It'll take you right there. Pacha Hearth, the Pacha Hearth. This is where we are, and this is where our house is. Okay, so if we just go straight up, and I'm assuming every dot that you see in the top right has to be probably an hour. So I'm assuming there's 12 hours. Is this our home? Okay, this is our house. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Save and go to sleep. Save at the current time. Or I'll come back later. All right, I guess we'll go to sleep. Yo, Holy, how are we doing today? Welcome in. Just contemplating using money I don't have on the Oblivion remaster. I've actually never played Oblivion. So the remaster is very exciting for me because it's a chance for me to kind of play the game, to finally jump in, but with like a modern twist. Or like a modern coat of paint, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about that. It's so good. Really? Yeah, I've never played it. I've never played it. Your rite of passage. The clan has traveled far for this day. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. When I first asked Pacha about this day, she called us to leave our old home. We traveled far, but she rewarded us with this safe and fruitful land. She's given so much. Today we honor her with a promise. It's when our totems are ready to reveal themselves that we're asked to serve the land, the spirits, and our clan. Let us begin. Okay. Yvonne, Frere, and Nook, how will you seal this promise? With Pacha's rocks, I've discovered the magic of sound. Today I offer my first instrument. Iban, we've heard the roar of your music. The cave lion is the spirit that protects you. Oh, that's sick. It's in Pacha's waters that I've learned to watch the movements of the fish. Today, I offered the catch she gave me this morning. Frere, you've shown your patience on the river banks. The animal that protects you is the bear. That's pretty cool. I want that one. I want that one. Pacha taught me the art of combining different ingredients to make something mouth-watering. Today, I want to offer my best dish. Nook, I only know one creature that shares your passion for food. The wild boar protects you. Dude, this is sick. Ivy, how will you seal your promise? Oh, what? Seeds that grow quickly into food we can harvest. A fish that I was lucky enough to catch. A flower that blooms like friendship. A dish that gives us stamina for our day. Oh. Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna go with the stamina one. Pacha enjoys your dish and feels restored. Max stamina increased. Oh, that's it? Nice. I thought we had to do more for that. For generations, we've been guided by the spirits of animals. But long ago, when Pacha first plucked humanity from the stars, it was her ancient spirit who advised us. Okay. Ivy, that same spirit protects you now, the tree of Pacha. Whatever Pacha's plans are, you should know we are here with you. Okay. Wow, so everybody's here. So this might be how we meet everybody, right? So I'm just gonna chat it up with everybody really quick. Let's see. We already chatted with them, I think. Let's see. Tear. So her partner is Jin. Mana. She's got 2 kids, Nook and Mana. A Pacha totem. This will be something to talk about at festivals. Dude, the music is so good in this game. We got Jin. So they're a couple. This must be their daughter, Mana. Tear, Jin, Nook. Okay. Hypothetically, which would make a better leader, a boar or a horse? I mean, I guess a horse. I don't know. Ada, the clan's healer. She keeps her medicine box stocked with herbs. Your energy seems a little different now. Okay. We got Garrick. We've got whoever this is. Jag. Let's see. We've got Ron, who his partner is Reese. So this must be Reese. All Pacha trees are beautiful, but there's something special about this one. We got Nook. Nook, you gotta go hang with your family. What the heck? He's over here chilling by himself. Oh, look at everybody dancing. Hold on a second. Hold on. I can get down with this. Wait, hold on. Can I dance? Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes. Look at us breaking it down. Hold on. I love it. I love it. Our character knows how to move, man. She knows how to move. Do you want to go back? No, what the heck? Oh, so we can only go this far. All right, so we got Juke. Parents are Oka and Jizu. Okay. And we got Jizu. Don't you love to dance? Okay. Wait, is Jizu married? She got a partner? Oh, I missed it. It doesn't tell me. Wait, can we open the options? Oh, it doesn't tell us. Wait, if I open this, can it tell me about their relationships? Seed bag, tools. So not really, unfortunately. Yeah, she was dropping it. You know, she's dropping it. I loved it. She hitting the bear time wiggle. All right, so the clan's builder, like his partner Acre, he prefers to stay busy. My little girl's an adult now. I have some dust in my eye. Okay, no worries. I won't judge you. All right, so we got Acre, we got Igork, we got Gelrod, we got Mary, we got Voda. All right, is that wow, is there, how many people are in this town? There are quite a few. We got Bruh. All right, let's see who these are. Dari or Dari. Jizu does have a read the villager info. Is that where is that? I don't see it. No, I don't see it. I was just, oh, here we go. Well, really? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Because one of them I accidentally skipped over. I was moving too fast. And I didn't get to see what relationship she had. So I wanted to actually go and check out. Let's see. There's some good looking people in this village. Look at Dari. Her partner is Grob. Ugh. And I know it tells you right here that which ones are romanceable, but let's see. If we were picking early who we'd want to romance, who are we thinking about? We got Frere, we got Garrick. Okay. Garrick is the kind of villager that, like, you know, everybody's going to go for. He just looks like your typical good-looking individual, you know? So he really doesn't have to try too hard, you know? Whereas like some of these villagers got to go out and hunt and risk their lives to be valuable. But this man, look at this man. He just has to exist. He just has to exist, and he will get all of the attention. We got Ebon. We got Elo. Who is she related to? Oh, Elo's Grob's partner. Or Grob is Elo's parent. Dairy's step-parent. Half-sibling. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. We got Jag. Gelrod, okay. See, Gelrod probably doesn't have to try too hard. You know, he just has to exist, and it's easy for him. You know, he's living life on easy mode. Let's see, we got Juke. Mana. I think that's who I wanted to look into. So, Mana, her parents are Ter, Jin. Okay. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. A lot of folks you can't romance, unfortunately. Voda. A tracker who joined the clan on our journey here. Oh, she doesn't have any relation to anybody. We have more options coming, or there are more options to come soon. Okay, that's good to know. Because I was worried for a second we'd be single for the rest of our time here. You know, I'm trying to make some relationships. All right, so can we skedaddle, or if we go this way? Do you want to go back? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go back. I think we have done all that we can do. All right, let's see where we are on the map. Wow, we're all the way over here. Oh, we're in the forest. Okay. Okay, we're in the forest. And so that's the cave entrance. That's land access. Okay, so we just got to go this way. But look at everybody. Look at all the cute animals, though. What the heck? Come on now. These animals are adorable. Oh, we picked up some parsley. Nice. Settling the land is inspiring the clan to have ideas on ways to improve how we live. Ideas require the clan to have certain prosperity and items to be developed. Okay, so we just have to... Approaching the animals of the forest. Hold on. Oka has seen the friendly animals nearby and thinks we can get closer. So we got to talk to Oka. And then he's right here. Oh man, that's so easy. That's so easy. You'll have increased stamina for the first spring. Oh wow, so I wonder if the rite of passage is something that we do every season. And then that gives us a particular buff for that season. That is pretty cool. All right. We finished that, right? Okay. So let's actually talk to Uka and see what the dealio is. The one who keeps the predators away and the mother of wolves. Oka, okay, hello. Hello. I've connected with animals for as long as I can remember. You saw those beautiful animals too. They don't seem afraid, but don't pay as much attention either. I heard them react to some bird songs, so I asked Ebon to sing when nearby. But her beautiful voice didn't seem to work. I do remember a story about animals that liked music though. Oh, we already got the fiber. So Oka remembers a story that will help us get closer to animals. Can you help me with this idea? Tete would know the story about animals and music. I'll work on it. Oh, so is that it? Oka has begun working on this idea. So where do we go from there? She needs 1 day to finish it. Okay. All right, so we have to plant some crops, right? Oh. Can we change the region? Oh, we discovered carrots. Okay. All right, so I think this is what we were trying to build up a while back. We ran out of energy, unfortunately. But I think this could actually be a good spot to plant up. All right, so now what do? We press 1 or we press E. Okay, here's our carrots. Here's our tomato seeds. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so now that we've done that, we got those seeds working. Oh, is this what we use to water? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right, so now we'll go to this one and we'll change it to carrots. And then we'll go back here and then we'll change it to this one. Okay. We are in the process of truly dominating this experience. And I like how this game has features that are very similar, very reminiscent of other games that you may have played, but it still has its own way, its own charm that I think will vibe with some others more than those other games, you know? So it is really cool to kind of see that, even as someone that has, you know, spent the much of this year playing and experiencing these other games, I still find this game to be charming and enjoyable and reminiscent of something really special, you know? It has its own way. It has its own way. Yo, Humley, thank you so much for the hydrate. Charming is a great descriptor. I would say so. I think charming is a great way to the best way I could describe this game. You know, it has an approachability to it. You know, there's something very soft in the way that this game approaches its story and even the characters and, you know, its overall design. I find to be very, very, very quite lovely, you know, quite lovely. Yes. All right. All right. I think over time we'll continue to work on this. Obviously, we don't have the energy to, I think, fully invest in cleaning this area up, but I wonder if the torch supposed to be like, okay, so it's just something we hold. I didn't know if we were supposed to burn the fiber or something. Like, how are we going to clear that out? Like, even this one here. Like, there's no way for us to clear it out. We just have to... Oh, okay. Actually, never mind. I take it back. We can just smash it. Okay. Interesting. So no more stamina. So when we run out of stamina, we can't do a thing. Which I guess makes sense, but... Oh, this is the contribute box. So one thing that I do find really interesting in this game too is you can contribute to the overall success of the village, I think. Or at least that's how I understand it. And so if I wanted to throw some wood in here, then I guess we could, right? We can contribute wood to the group. Or we can put in other things. I wonder if this is kind of like a community center in a way. Like you know. Interesting. All right, so once that's done, are there any other main quests that we should be doing? Tara's excited about this new land and all the resources it brings. Oh, we do need to talk to Tara, but she's back at the forest. All right, if we want to talk to her, I guess we could. What I'm curious about is how do we go about getting new... Minus the sneaky, the creepy mirror sneaking up at night to take everything out. Yeah, I guess we can put it that way. He's like, yeah, just put it in this bin and I'll come grab it later. Like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want you on the farm. All right, let's see. Oh, can we grab this? Oh, we discovered beans. All right. Here we go. There's so much to do. We'll need help. We need lots of contributions if we're going to prosper in this new land. If you could contribute 3 different items, that would help a lot. Pachans are known to work together. As a member of this Pachan clan, you're expected to contribute to its prosperity. You can drop what you'd like to contribute every day in the contribution box by the Pachan hearth. Okay. Contributions can be used to exchange with your clan. It's the way each member appreciates the work the other has done. Oh, so this is how we increase our contribution or our prosperity rank. The clan will finish river safety. Oh, so once it reaches a certain thing. As the clan prospers, they'll be able to develop ideas and change how they live in meaningful ways. That's pretty cool. Rip. I feel like we did just put in 2 items though. We should have put in 3. Look at these little bunnies. Look at these little bunnies. Oh. All right, so there's nothing over here. He said jelly beans. Oh no. No, if only, right? If only. All right, let's go turn in, we'll turn in a rock or something. I don't know if it really matters what items we turn in. It just matters that we turn in 3 items. All right. So here we go. We turn in 3 items. Actually, you know what? Let's throw in 1 citronella too. I don't know what they need, but I'm just kind of throwing in whatever. So did we finish that one? Tara tallies contributions at the end of every day. Okay, so that's good. So we turn in more than 3 items, which is good. We need all hands contributing if we're referred to prosper here. So basically, I think we're going to go out and we're going to continue to collect items and resources. Oh, who's this? Ata. Okay. Yeah, and then you know, we'll contribute to the growth and prosperity of our beautiful little our beautiful humble abode and then kind of go from there. So it looks like without our stamina, we can't even grab fish. So I wonder if this is like one of those parts of the game where you just can't, you know, stamina's just low and you just kind of have to deal. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's when you socialize. You know, I don't know. I don't know about socializing. You know, it's a lot. We gotta talk to people and... All right, I'll talk to someone. Who's this? Voda. Garrick talks in his sleep. I don't mind. That's how I learned about bird flight patterns. We got Grob. I have a new meat every Wednesday if you need some. Okay. We actually haven't tried exchanging anything, so... Is there anyone I could exchange stuff with? Oh, wow. Oh, look at all these hats. You got a bunny hat? Oh, dude, I need the bunny hat. I need that bunny hat. Oh, you got a cat hat? Oh, no, that's wild. That's wild. I need all that. And then a bunch of other stuff that we can buy. As an introvert, I feel called out. And you wonder why you danced alone at the flower dance? Listen. Having to talk to people, yeah, it is an exhausting thing, especially if you have to do it for work and stuff. Like, you know, I think I learned a long time ago, I'm not like the biggest like extrovert. You know, I can be extroverted. I most certainly can, but it depends on the setting and the amount of people and those types of people. Like, it depends on the crowd and the group, you know? Like, if you're with a big group, but, you know, everybody's kind of vibing and it's all fun, then it can be good, you know? But it really just depends, honestly. Not ready to harvest? Okay, so... Okay. Alright, so this would be a good time to test out... Okay, so the torch does give us a little bit of light. Just a little bit, though. Let's see, where's our house? I think it's here. There we go. There we go. It is time to save and go to sleep. Dude, we're cooking. We're cooking. I like it. So spring year 3. Okay, so this is how we get at least a little bit of those. I don't know what you call them, contribution points. Open the journal to learn more. So we got to talk to Frere. We got to talk to Tear. Tear and Frere. Alright, is there anyone else we have to chat it up with? Oka finished a way to learn to get animals. Oka learned a way to get animals to trust us from an old story. Alright, so let's go talk to Oka. But where would he be? I think you can actually, what's cool too is you can actually click on a quest and then view them on map in relation to where you are. So we know he's kind of in the town square. And so we can actually go visit him right now. We got to talk to Tara as well. It's so good to see you contributing so much. I hope you keep it up. I had an extra solar dryer. I hope you find useful. Okay. Okay, look at us getting rewarded. What does a solar dryer do? The clan has plans for here. Okay, so you can't plant it. You can't plant it everywhere. Where's our house? Over here? Maybe I'll put it by our house. Something like this. Reserved? Are you kidding me? Can you ignore the hold to ignore grid? Oh, so you can kind of freely place it where you want. So if you wanted it like, I want it here. Interesting. All right, I'm just going to put it right here. Oh, so you can dry things. Any fruit, dried meat, fish. Oh, wow. So, well, we don't have any fruit though. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Can we pick these? Wow. Okay. No water, rip. Oh, so we really have to get all the way down there? That is unfortunate. Okay, I was about to say, how do we upgrade our water? Oh, I like how it shows that they're moving in real time too. I haven't seen that. Oh, so it shows exactly where they're going. We can cut them off at the corner. Okay. So let's finish watering our plants first. Definitely seeing some potential here. I like you get all this space that you could potentially plant stuff in. So it gives me a lot of hope, a lot of ideas for what we'd want to do, you know? Oh, I forgot about those green beans. So I'm going to plant those. So we'll leave those there. And then I want to try this other one. So if I put the tomatoes here. So nothing matches in your inventory. That's unfortunate. Tomato's not a fruit. It's not a vegetable. What is this? You know? I just got the alert. There's a Stardew soundtrack concert starting this August if anyone's interested. Oh, really? Okay, so those aren't ready to harvest. These aren't. There we go. We still got some tomatoes, which is good. Oh, no. Now I think I realize why it wasn't letting us harvest. Or by harvest, I mean it wasn't letting us plant in the dehydrator. And I just realized because we don't actually have There we go. Yeah, our water reserves get low very fast, though. I will say that. Like, dangerously fast. More carrot seeds. And it's cool you can just kind of get your items if you hunt for them. Versus having to buy everything. I heard the spirits called you to the caves. That seems so exciting, does it now? Taking trips to the river to refill our water skins gets tiring. All right, so Voda wants to reach the more convenient underground water. Can you help me with this idea? We need 20 stone. All right, 20 stone. We could get that. We have this whole area over here that we need to. We can get water or stone from. This whole area. All right, that definitely opened up some space for us. Oregano, nice. What is this? All right, if we dig, maybe we can reach the water, but how to contain it? Voda has begun working on this idea. A well. A well would be very nice. All right, so that kind of takes care of that. Oka learned a new way to get animals. Oh, we got to talk to Oka. We didn't. I don't think we actually finished that quest. All right, so I was right. Tete told me the story again. Our ancestors imitated birds to get close to their prey. With the right whistles, the animals wouldn't run. This made me think of our flutes, the ones we use for rituals. I asked Acre to make this special flute. I'm sure it'll work. Oh, let's go. Why don't you go try it with some new animals? Approach a wild animal and try to interact with it. Once a day, attune with the animal by playing the mini game until all the notes are filled. Once fully attuned, more actions will become available, such as talking, which can increase your friendship with them. Eventually, you'll be able to invite wild animals to live in the fields while others can live in your house. You can also play the flute in a radius by not targeting the specific animal. They'll react depending on their status. Wild animals will show you if they recognize you, and fully attuned animals will increase friendship. Nice. All right, so I guess we'd have to go to the forest for that. Which is right over this way. Yes, okay. All right. Every married couple in this village is hot. Listen, this is all by design, I'm sure. This is all by design. All right, so how do we use this flute? Oh, here we go. And how do we got to find some animals first, right? Wait, what if I just play it? All right, that didn't do anything, unfortunately. Wait, can we take this? Oh. Too much to carry, upgrading your belts. We're really carrying too much? I have some belts to exchange if you need to carry more things. Oh, look. Oh, here we go. What the heck? So it really is a mini game. Oh, he became our friend. Oh, and there's a ton of stuff over here too. Carrot seeds and all. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I just want to see what's up here. It looks like there's a magical deer. Oh, what's this one? I want the deer. Rip. right. So I'm assuming that means he's our friend. We discover potatoes. Dude, I don't even know how much space we have. Like how do we look at our pack? Yeah, honestly, I don't even know how we look at our pack. Wait, no. Wait, so that allows you to attune with animals. Okay, so our inventory is actually full now. I'm actually gonna drop. There we go. Dude, they got a whole waterfall over here. Okay, and then this is a shortcut to the village. Do you want to go back? Oh, it's a shortcut? Really? I was worried we'd have to go all the way back. All right, so our pockets are full, but we do have stuff we could contribute, right? We could throw in one of these. We already threw the citronella in there. We found oregano. I'm like assuming it's got to be something like what, the community center, right? You want to throw in the first item or sending certain things. Oh, it shows you the value too. So it seems like when we put certain things in there, that's what will increase our overall points, which is how we buy certain upgrades. So it definitely seems like it pays to contribute to the group. We can't plant them because they're not seeds, right? Okay. They're not seeds, unfortunately, so. All right. Well, this is cool. This is cool. I think this is a great start. This is a great start to our journey. We got crops. We'll continue to work on, I think, this area over here, because I feel like once all these rocks and things are taken out, that's going to be a lot of stuff that we can invest or contribute to the clan. And then, you know, all this fiber and stuff is obviously going to be really useful, all this wood and stuff. And I feel like look how much space we have here. There's a lot of real estate for us to work with. And so I think that's going to look really good. Really good. But overall, I mean, I like it. I mean, this is a cool game. I mean, I think it's got some familiar elements for anybody that's familiar with the likes of, you know, other farming sims out there. It definitely has farming, and it has, you know, other elements that are synonymous with that. But I think in its core story and its characters and the overall theme of the game, you know, it very much feels unique in its own way. It has something that's different. And I think that's what's, you know, I think that's probably the most important factor when it comes to games of this genre. You know, you have to be willing to do something a little different. And I think that, you know, from what we've seen, it seems like they're doing that, from the quests and things that we can do to, you know, all of these little opportunities to connect with various characters, you know, that open up new areas of opportunity within the game. I feel like, yeah, this game is definitely ripe with opportunity for us to grow and explore and understand a unique culture too, which I think is really cool. You know, I love games that expose you to something that you might not experience in your day to day. And, you know, I feel like there's a lot of value in that. So you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to continue with this, but definitely a pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. I want to see, I don't know. I don't know if the map is going to open up. It seems like there's other areas over here that we'll get to explore as well. Maybe even this way as well. Who knows? But, you know, obviously we've been to the forest and that has, you know, how do we access the forest? Here we go. So we've obviously been to the forest and a lot of animals, a lot of seeds for us to get. And then you can kind of, it looks like you can kind of just take that back down and that'll take you back into town. But yeah, we found some potatoes, some carrots, and a lot of animals down there too. And so yeah, pretty cool game. Pretty cool.